Hello, hello. I hope you are doing well. How you doing, Pop? We will start very shortly. Sorry, just had a long day, still getting some things set up. Just give me one quick second before we switch over the scenes. Oh my, it's almost reached 100 positions on the queue. We keep on climbing up higher and higher. Okay, give me one quick second and we will start. All right. Oh, you know what? I never got that lake. Give me a second. All right. Well, I hope we all had a nice Friday. We had been up at 5 a.m. today, fairly early. Had to get a lot of work done. So we are almost we're almost been up for 24 hours. We're like, what, 19 hours at this point, something like that? So hopefully we don't play too bad. I'm sure we'll be fine. But Friday is the day we can go a little bit longer as well. So hopefully we can get up to Masters, or at least close to Masters. My cat's in the litter box. Alright, so let's just start with us two Pop. Okay, he's done. And then let's see if anyone else wants to join in as we go on, but bit of a later stream than we usually do. Hopefully we can go, should be able to go till like 2 or 3 o'clock. Maybe even later, who knows. I still have to position all my lighting though. Alright, we have I Play Dodrio. But instead of Dodrio, they are playing Comfey. Not really complaining about that too much. Although I think we will run the Venusaur. And we'll take off the Wise Glasses for an Energy Amplifier. Oh, and then we also do need to replace our eject button and put on some cooldown reduction. Okay, we did everything in time. It also seems I got the Jungle Roll while I was too busy switching up everything there, so not a big deal, I guess. Venusaur is pretty decent in the jungle. Alright, make sure you got everything open. Alright, perfect. Get my lumbar support. There we go. Okay, and we're off with our first game. Just like that. This is also, I believe, my first time jungling with the new jungle set we got. Well, I guess in the new map. We didn't get many chances to play it recently. Did a lot of custom games last night. And we were busy all day, so it's actually the first time we're hopping on, so... Yeah, so we'll need to kind of play around these changes. Figure out what's been changed in this jungle. It's like we can kind of gear up for a top lane gank. Just throw ourselves in here. Alright, good KO on some Village. Alright, we got out of there. Was kind of hoping we could get that third KO, but pretty good trade we just got up there. Definitely can't complain. But yeah, you have like the Natus that have spawned in the middle of the lane. I guess they're gone now, though. Okay, so something you gotta do basically immediately after you gank the lane. Ooh. You got jumped on pretty hard. Let's see if the Aegis / duo can save the day. Guess he will not be able to save the day. Alright, time to just hit our solar beams. Long as we can back up our Aegis / he should be pretty clear cut on all of these KOs. Unless that happens. Got completely jumped there. Though I hope our team would too. Group up down here. It's kind of annoying they took out the check it out ping, because I want the Espeon to like... Wanted the Espeon to move down here with us. Now it's a bit too late. Now we're in a kind of awkward position. I'm also going for a fight while we have this coming in. Alright, slow blow kill. No complaints there. Ooh, perhaps I actually should have been like stacking a little bit. Harold, how you doing? You late or am I late? I'm late. Sorry, we had a long day today. Get him out of here. Had a long day today. We had to get up at 5. And we had also come back to some people being over here. My girlfriend had some of her friends over, so was not able to get time earlier, but we are here now, and hopefully we'll be here for a couple hours at least. Not this guy again. Oh, it was not fast enough. I don't know why I still flashed when I was too slow. I don't know why we're still playing split up though. It's also a bit annoying how part of the split is the Comfey duo, but at least they are getting their objectives. Big Snorlax Unite. Decent damage. Uh-oh. Gotta watch out for that guy. Caught me a couple times. Okay, looks like he went bot lane. Your team just disengaged off of top lane. I think we may be good to score these, I guess. Alright, kind of odd for their team to do the entire rotation bot lane. I'm sorry, you. You're cooked. They all did the rotation bot lane, and then none of them actually started this buff, so we're in a really good position to secure this. We do need to be 5-man though, because we're going to 100% have a 5v5 team fight right now. It's going in. I'll creamy y'all. Let's do it now. He just... The bunny dodged my solar beam at the end. Okay, they did a really good job on their offense. Looks like everything went very well there. Well, we just died. I'm sorry, we can't help you yet. Give us a little bit more time before we can help you. Hoping that's enough to get the KO. It's not enough. Alright, so Regieleki is on our side. And we also got about 30 seconds. Stream in my living room? Essentially, yeah. It's a bachelor's, so everywhere is my living room right now. Alright, a little bit aggressive. Not too stoked about them trying to push in that Regieleki instead of setting up near the top side. We 100% do need Aegislash. At least he didn't use like a panic Unite move, so just have to turtle a little bit longer. Also, just watch out for that. Oh boy. Yeah, that guy. Cerulege, that's gonna jump from behind inevitably. They're dying. Ah, we didn't get the bunny. Okay, I think we got him that time. Stay out of range. Had red buff, so thought we might as well try and get that slow on him. I also believe our team does have the advantage right now. So let's just back really quickly. Jump back in because getting KO'd by Cerulege with that much HP is definitely a stupid way to go. We are going for points now though. It's the sister team in the bottom lane. Oh boy. The village is doing a lot of work. A little too much work on our team. He did a little too much work. Did people get KO'd with Unite moves up? Because I think that may have happened. Wasted all on Espeon instead of Sword. Oh man, that is a sad way to lose. 30 points. That's rough. We put all of our pressure bot. Bro, this music is so loud. I can hear it from outside. Might be even picking up through the speaker. I gotta go. I swear my window's already shut. I gotta like make sure it's extra shut. Ugh. Construction people doing work at late times, bro. Loud ass music. Alright. Hear it a little bit. Yeah, that was guys doing construction or something outside. Just started blasting their music. Should have went bot. Why are you night moves not up? Was that an issue of Unite moves not being up? By the way, how you doing, Ben? Hope you had a nice Friday. But yeah, was that an issue of Unite moves not being up, or did like they come up after we all fainted? Because that could have been the misplay. I think the call to go bottom wasn't that bad of a call. I don't know if doing Rayquaza would have even been a safe play. I think we just needed to get those points off as quick as possible. Although, like, I did look at the timer at the end and it looked like everyone had their Unite move up. And it was really in that situation where, like, yeah, Village jumped in it and popped everyone, sadly. Might be your Drake song since you're trying to hide the music. But it was some, like, Punjabi song. Well, I don't know if that's racist. I'm not trying to be racist. It was like some Indian song, though. Friend Ranger hurts. What are you referring to, then? Oh, right. I Hoppin bites me so quickly to these, I can't even, like, go through all my login stuff. But are you talking about, Liddy Ranger? Because Liddy Ranger does hurt. Oh, wait. Actually, wait. Let's not... I'm not going to accept this queue. I need to buy someone. I just remembered. I want to buy Metagross. I've been looking at him for so long. And I know he's not the most meta pick, and he's also not one of those Pokemon that got changed recently. But damn it, I want to play Metagross. So I will be obtaining Metagross right now. New default skin. I did not check. I was not able to check that yet. Wait, now I gotta open my Discord? I actually have not sat down and looked at anything today. This is like literally the first time I had today to kind of like sit down and chill out. So if there's any news that dropped since yesterday, I may be unaware. What am I looking for? Here we go. All right, let's look at this default skin. Oh, I'm lobby leader. All right, let's start this queue. Look at that. I think we can just play Metagross this first game. All right, I'm opening Discord. Oh my god, I got so many messages. feel so bad. Alright, wait. First, let's... I don't really know what to run on him. Double stacking will give us a lot of damage, so... Can't go wrong with that. Although this is one of those rare times where everybody wants, like... Nine times out of 10, everybody on your team wants to be an attacker. This is the one time nobody wants to be an attacker. I think I kind of ran out of time if I'm going to do a last second switch anyway, so we're going to roll with it. You know I'm sold by the skin? Oh, wait, I haven't looked. Bro, what am I looking at? A jester? I don't even know. Oh, wait, my freaking remover is just not even going to let it show up. Bro, oh god, I gotta pull it up on the screen maybe later on the stream. Oh god. What do they do to my boy Dragapult? That's what they give him? Okay, you know what? I overreacted. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I was doing important business just then. Like your item set? I was not paying attention to your item set. Look at people already on the meta. He's so behind. I think we can still go in. Alright, we got... I don't know, pretty strong start. I think we can bully them. Oh, guess not. That looked like a suicide. Got some more company. Yeah, they're just owning this entire lane at this point. I don't know what we can even... Oh. Going in is not a good idea. Alright. Well... I don't know, I feel like we could have maybe won that engagement. Although I think Ben might be having some connection problems right now. I'm not sure. I'm a bit confused what's going on. We need to farm up though so we can get our second evolution. Alright, we can start spinning some heads around. I really need my... Oh. Stuns courtesy of the mime. Things always seem to work out with the mime. Alright, we are not able to get stacks. Ooh. Let's go over here. Was not able to get a second one off. Hopefully we can get top in time. We have not even gotten any quick stacks, so we probably also need to start working on our attack weight to really actually maximize on their damage. Hopefully we can make something work. Oh boy. We were not able to make anything work. Alright, let's just focus on, I guess, getting our level 9 spike. Also, I think backdooring the bottom... Actually, no, backdooring the top lane right now is probably going to be my best bet. We desperately need to get some attack weight stacks off. Auntie, how you doing? Hope you had a nice Friday. I'm hoping I can just kind of walk in. He just uses hydro pump. Can I do it? No. Whoa. Man, this guy. Oh, 4K. I was not expecting Blastoise to do 4K. That was a lot more than I was expecting. I guess it's not full tank. We're not having our best first game right now with the Metagross. Hopefully in our next game, early game, will be a little bit better. Where'd Blissey go? Too stupid to surrender vote. Ah. Should probably be focused more on gang stacks. We're just hitting for no damage right now. Got the master. Good job, Hanty. Yeah, this is just our first game today. We just decided to pick up. This is the second game. This is the second game. Did forget we just did one earlier. Yeah, we decided to pick up Metagross. As you can see, not the best start. Come on. Okay, we did something. At least we were able to take that from them. Looks like they're only able to get the 22 on the bot. Bit of a greedy play by them. They're lucky for us. Not enough overstack if I scored. I don't think we're going to be able to get this top lane. I imagine the team's going to be defending it. Unite move from the Blastoise. Really want to get some stacks off. That'd be great. Team broke it before I could get it. No. Seem to have gotten CC'd as their Unite move was going off, although I guess it's not the end of the world. Although it looks like our team decided won the team fight. Our all-rounders coming into fruition. Although I've managed to go all game without being able to score a single point. Got to Masters 2, Herald. Congratulations. Let's go. Group up briefly. Alright, let's go finish this buff. Just want to go near the team in case their team kind of put on pressure. Oh boy. That did not work out for us again. Oh, we surrendered. Why did we surrender? It's not Rayquaza. No, Palma had a bug where you could kill your own teammates? No way. That sounds definitely on brand for Palmont. Holy. Which move? How were you able to kill your own teammates with Palmont? Alright, that was a bit early. I feel like that was also a bit early surrender. I know Unite moves for 3 of our teammates were gonna come up at that point. And the Groudon buff like transfers now. So I'm not too convinced that the game was actually over with the 2 minutes left. Target them with Thunder Punch. Well, they would have won. I don't know. We won the team fight right before the Quasar. And a bunch of us used I know a bunch of people on both teams used the Unite moves. That last fight, we went into it. I think I was the only one who actually had Unite move up. Season win rate? Well, I probably played 5 games, so 10 games max. We've barely played this season so far. We've been doing a lot of other stuff and also other stuff and real life stuff. But I think we're like around 10 games right now. Alright, let's get right back on the horse that we fell off of. Let's try going in the top lane. And double stacking is always fun when you don't really have too much of a solid idea what to do. Why is this guy? Why do you auto lock top lane Espeon? No. I should have just put myself in the jungle now that I think about it. Savage Turtle. I guess it's Flying Thunder. How you doing, FT? You got around a 40% win rate right now, Ben? That sounds pretty brutal. Zen with Smash. Oh. Alright, let's go top lane with our Uchiha Flower. Is that what I think it is? It is. A Buzzwole Comfey Lane. Everyone's favorite. Got him to use his eject button pretty early. They are definitely scared, although we probably attracted a bunch of jungler attention. Like, ate my words there. Looks like they also want to play a bit aggro. I think they're in this bush. Nope. Yes, let me score. Alright, it's going a little better. Alright, so I believe when you said mash, you meant smash, you meant mash. So we'll go Meteor Mash this game. This is going to give us a lot more survivability in those team fights. Oh boy, let's get out of here. Gotta mash off right before he got that. Is that enough? No, it's not enough. Okay, not bad trade. Not too bad, not too bad. Got a little bit lucky as well. Although it looks like this mid buff is up. Alright. Got our Zen headbutt. It's probably best if we get this buff. Ooh, no flashing after we got locked on. Oh yeah, we got to stack anyways. Ooh, we can actually get an inner point here. No jump pads up and a super fast cap. Now the fun part, running away. I guess we're not running away. A little too ambitious for us. Maybe next time I should take like an X speed. Although, a jack button's probably good enough anyways. It's a bit too ambitious. Alright, looks like they're actually pushing in this bot lane. We might need to actually go down here and help them out. Reached. Oh, a lot of company. No, no! He got me! Okay, cleaned up for me. Got me in his freaking leech life. What's going on with Espeon? Got me in the leech life right before I could do get my second Zen headbutt. So you see him till death. Okay, going good. Still need more stacks. Future Sight is a bitch. Aha! We caught him. Completely lacking there. We still have a couple seconds until jump pads are up. Although we should definitely get out of here now, though. Not going to be easy to get any more points on there. Do a little bit of counter jungling. Alright, night and day difference from this last game, definitely. And we teamed it a full back. Don't forget to throw. Well, of course not. Always throw. Are you aiming the wrong way? Okay. Two of them are bottom lane. Surprised we broke all of their top lane, not gonna lie. Really. Just gonna walk in and score 50. No! I say no to your... I guess we have more time. Yeah, no solar beam for him. See, that was how I was kind of scared about even when they weakened top lane. That is one pushed up lane right now. A little too late to get him before he jumped. I think he can Unite move again. No point even putting up walls. Walls only divide us. You will not Hope was gonna be my escape out of here. Need him to. Need to get closer to Ho-Oh. Oh, we missed. Okay, we need to get further away from Greninja. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Alright, well, we got our Unite move back up, and that is a Ho-Oh Unite at the 2-minute 30-second mark. Oh man, I love it. Things I love to see. I bet you he's just hiding in there. It looks like the Comfey also doesn't trust his Buzzroll anymore, because they have stopped sticking together. Our team is fighting. Okay. Oh, so we cancel. Do not have a eject button up, sadly. Well, we just got rid of big hitter on their team. Still got him down. There is no Ho-Oh Unite. Okay. So don't have to worry about that guy. We don't really even need to worry about doing the buff. We have so many points on their team. Looks like Ho-Oh's going for the back door. Don't really agree with this decision we're doing right here. Is he hiding? What was they? Pull a Buzzroll, then he hit me with the Unite move. I don't like that guy. Just to make sure. You know, you can never be too sure. The amount of times we've lost the game to no one even attempting a secure is just so high. Dying there using a jet was worth at least a 15. Yeah. It was a very aggressive play for no real reason. And we definitely only played that, like, we only did that because we were just so ahead. We got them all in the end. That's all that matters. Almost Venus secure. It was definitely in range for Venusaur. Although, given that it's Groudon, they were so behind. Like, there's no way they win the team fight after. Or even, like, get close to getting enough points. That was a hard game for them. They were down by, like, 400 points. 300 points at the Rayquaza, essentially. Or Groudon spawn. So that's, yeah, those are hard games. But kudos to the other team for sticking in that game, because that must have been very annoying. 142. We got damaged that game. Also 34k on the healing. Almost comparable with the Comfey. Such a minor adjustment, but so much change. The change from Mash to from Gyro Ball to Mash was so vast. Thank you, Harold. I think that was a good showcase of that set. Yeah, like 120. I was thinking 120. 142 is pretty high. Although I was kind of hoping to get higher. I was expecting 120. But if we got 160, I would have, you know, give Cram the redemption. Oh. Yeah, you right. We do have to give Cramorant his redemption. He got completely robbed out of a win. I also still have to check that win rate. I think I'm at like, maybe I'm up to 15 games now. Alright. We got it. We got to redeem redemption arc on the Cramorant. With the skin that again, I had this skin longer than I've had Cramorant, so I can't even tell you where I got it from. But they give us so many of these sparkling sprays though. Let's have a sparkling Cramorant to let everyone know that we really mean business. You guys are gonna be so scared when you see my Cramorant. This is definitely a Metagross game though, seeing how we got a lot of squishies. I mean, I'm gonna be doing Cramorant things, which is just gonna be using dive a bunch of times and getting out of situations. But I'm like, the Chandelier is gonna have such a bad time. I can already see it. Two gold badges, two green badges. Badges mean nothing to me. I don't care. We got Starlight for us in the jungle. What can go wrong? Giving the bunny the claps. We should have... I said should have a better early. Obviously he wants to do his combo. A lot of company up here. A lot of company, a lot of counter jungling. Ooh, a lot of damage. Oh. Oh. And they trapped. Well, it looks like he's having a good time. Ah, they got it. We are a bit fucked. Yeah. Just a bit fucked there. Alright, let's rotate back to the top lane. We got 20 seconds on the Reggie. 8 games, you have 37.5. Thank you for checking. So we haven't even hit 10, sadly. Yeah, that's a pretty decent number. 30% more than 0 if you think about it, so could be worse. Alright, we get the buff, although it is Chandelier who gets it. Not the safest option to try and score with. Oh, getting ganked too. Gotta get out of there quick. Do not have my dive up just... Oh, okay, well, speak and asking I shall proceed. Alright, well, that did not go well for us. Not having that all-rounder right now is definitely affecting this early game a lot. But now that we're at the mid-game portion, hopefully we can start finding ourselves in a little bit more of an advantage. Oh man, I got hit by all of those Armarouge thingamabobbers. Trinity, how you doing? Hope you had a nice day, man. 57% win rate by the time we got to Masters Ante. I mean, like, by the time we get to Masters, like, you're gonna have around 50. Like, 45 to 50 to plus 50. This is not. Ooh. Okay, so that is not a... what you would call... Solar Beam Venusaur. Wait, do we always have vision on Petal Drain? That'll be interesting. That's probably because he used it when we had vision originally. It's a bit risky to do. Yeah, too risky for me. I was hoping he would just kind of be one of those players who was a bit blind after I showed myself. It's always solo queue, so you never know if you're going to get into a player who's just going to have zero map awareness and continue farming even though you popped up. Sadly, Venusaur is not that guy. Latias win rates garbage thanks to teammates. That's the problem with Latias though. Like, it's not the carry support it's supposed to be. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have jumped in. But I thought we were gonna go engage that. Alright, they should have that top lane covered. Let's just, I guess, farm up. Man, we are just in constant danger. And I passed spamming thanks while not frontlining. Alright, we get the buff. Their team is doing the bottom. Come on, clan, we can do it. Darn squirrels. There's so many people here. Constant danger. Okay, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Thank you, mine. Oh. Oh, wait, how many points did he just... Wait, how much did Venusaur just do? Oh, I ran too close. I was really hoping my Empowered Auto was gonna be closer than his Giga Drain. It was not. Bit of overkill there. Alright, we got level 12 up right now. Potentially get to level 13. Oh, and then I just realized their team actually does not have their Unite moveset. Hello, Clefairy. A bull. Oh boy. Definitely want to get away from that. Not really like... This got just struck by liquidation. I want to say it's not really good opportunities to use a Unite move this game. Yeah, I saw it in the Champ Select too that this was not gonna be the game for Cramorant, and yeah, this is just constant danger. Perhaps here we can get a Unite move on Venusaur. Although this, yeah, it's just gonna heal back most of it. Alright, this game is looking a lot out of hand. I don't know if we're gonna come back from it. What a sad day. Although, I guess it was the Chandelier who died a lot. It's just, yeah, our team comp very sucked, especially against this. We really, really needed an all-rounder. Don't hurt me. My almost killed me in the base with that. Okay, well, GG's. No redemption arc for Cramorant. I need an L in the chat for Cramorant. That is sad. Alright, let's see the damage. Yeah, not high. Getting out damaged by Gudra is not good. Although Gudra does seem to have done quite a lot of damage. Although seeing how we did fight a lot, and it is Gudra, that does seem pretty on brand. But yeah, pretty miserable team comp to go in with. I think we may have Shed Pop. It looks like we did. And let me just reset this lobby actually really quickly before we continue. We had a pretty high ping count. It being at 136 and everything. But we can try inviting Ben back into the lobby. But we'll also keep the lobby open a little bit. Gonna do a little bit of solo grinding for masters. No worries, no worries. Well, honestly, we could do the same ourselves. We haven't done any. We rarely do any solo queue grinding anymore. Don't trust Brick. I think it's more so the open nature. But I think we may also do some solo queue grinding. We haven't done. Oh, Ben actually wants to join. Okay, well, we'll play some more games with people. I think Anti wants to keep his master ranking as high as possible right now. But anyone does want to join, feel free to join in. We have been doing just viewer games recently. Well, only. So maybe we can do some solo queue sessions in between a little bit. Also, looks like our ping has shot up to 140 again. We'll have our fingers crossed this doesn't translate to any in-game lag, but never nice seeing that number so high. Chiku, how you doing? Hope you had a nice Friday. Whoa. Are you ready to play some Unite? And by the way, if anyone does want to join, send me an invite. Let me know in the chat, or just type in that lobby code in the blue. We will get started fairly shortly. But in case anyone does need to log on first to join, we will just give it a quick second. Join the lobby, want to take a screenshot with me. Well, I feel so honored. I don't know. I can join a lobby for a quick second. Sure, that would be okay. Well, obviously. You just send me an invite whenever. I don't believe you were Irish, Mom. Unless I was wrong. You're gonna do a Vanna solo, Ben? Best of luck to you. Also, good luck, Pop. Alright, we'll wait then for Chiku to send an invite. We'll do a quick photo op. And then we'll get right back into grinding for masters again. Give you the lobby. You can type in that lobby ID code in the blue if you would like to join the lobby. Here, I can make it into a casual. Fastest way would probably just be the lobby ID code. So you can just see that up in the blue in the top left. Well, that is getting sorted out. I mean, I know it's like nearly 1 o'clock here, but I'm like kind of tired. I think I'm going to make myself a coffee. I think I'm a little bit addicted to, I mean, no. It's not a problem unless you admit it. Alright, so while we get this whole thing debacle sorted out, I'll be right back. Coffee at 1 is crazy? Well, I never claimed to be sane. AEN was like to play. Well, thank you for the follow, Makuru. By the way, how are you doing? Hello to you. Chiku code is 487. Yeah. Alright. Again, anyone can join if they would like. Were they able to join the lobby at all? Find a little tired? I'm with you on the tiredness right now. We were up at 5 o'clock for work today, and a.m. the previous day, and we've been kind of grinding ever since. So we definitely had to get some ranked games in before we go to bed. Well, the coffee is done. Raw Gaming, you were coming in. Awesome. Code just on the top left. I think we're going to do a couple viewer games. So again, if you're watching, feel free to join in. Just let me know in the chat. Send me an invite. Or type in that lobby code to join. Can you play via lobby idea? Yes, you can. If you would like to join, just type in that lobby code in the blue. I imagine this is Raw Gaming. I think Chiku may have headed out. But if Chiku, if you are still there, let me know if you still want to get that photo done at any point. But I think we're good with this squad. We'll try and go. Also, congratulations on Masters, Kiyami. Makuru, you were Akuru? See, I got a little. I don't mean to brag, but like I thought of it. I thought of that. I was like, Makuru, Akuru. Take off the M. It's Akuru. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a smart cookie, me. Myself. Okay, that was a bad bit. That was just a bad bit. Anyway, I gotta get my coffee before it gets cold. $3,000 IQ move. At least 3,000 IQ. Okay. Let us also click through all of our chests while we are waiting for a game to be found. We have so many. High chance of getting AFK penalty for playing Comfort. They lower the limit, I'm pretty sure. Like, pretty hard. I think if you're AFK for just like a couple, I was gonna say a couple of seconds, but like, I think like 30 seconds to a minute, if you're AFK, the bot takes over. And as soon as the bot takes over, you can get dinged. We're almost at 100 ice pops. We're gonna actually get to 100 by the time we're done. Well, by the time this set is gone. So I can actually think about if I want to get this set or not. Or pass for the next one. It's not too bad. Although I think we have seen better. So maybe we wait. We collect and wait. It's not bad. It's not bad. I kind of want to get it, but I think my bit might be better still. Also, I do not mind. Oh, my favorite one. Dark Magician Dragapult is a temporary skin again. So we don't have to be a naked Dragapult when we play him. Finally. I can't wait till we can get some more of those missions unlocked and then we can change that up. Alright, let's restart our lobby. This is taking a little bit. Hopefully this will make us find a match. Does this even like help? Like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, if it goes over a minute, it's like almost destined to be a bot game. But I swear, I've accepted a match like within like the 30 seconds. And it was just a bot game for basically no reason. Despite whether or not like I won like the last couple games or not, just sometimes they just come at random. And I can't explain why. Alright. It's always nice when you can basically go through all of your items when you're waiting for a game, but at the same time, we're just waiting for a game. Oh wow, we got a lot of emblems to collect. Interestingly enough, they're giving out a bunch of starters. Ooh, that's gonna be good for a lot of people. Tyranitar is one of those emblems you run on like every single emblem set you have. Almost everyone. It's like a brown and black emblem. If you are not rocking a Tyranitar right now, you should do so. Probably change that. Think everyone's sleeping? Honestly, it looks like it. We got everyone currently who is playing Unite just asleep. Alright, did I get my free play? My fair play. Oh! What do I do? What do I do? Oh my god, what do I do? Do I press B? I swear if... No, don't miss it. Don't you miss it. Bot, delete it. No, they come and go. Delete. Alright, we got Cerulege rocking the Drain Crown. I was gonna go my Dragapult this game. Although it seems we have a lot of carries. So maybe it will actually be best if we go a support. And what better support to go than Ninetales? Our job is just to keep everyone off of our attackers. And then hopefully Cerulege and Absol are gonna pop off in the late game. And then Buzzwole's just Buzzwole, so such an early game bully, but he does kind of fall off in that late game. Unless you do very well with positioning. But the amount of like the potential of like 5 people just jumping onto it at one time, like he does so bad in those situations. He's so much of a better 1v1er. Alright, let's see. We have a little bit of lag. Yeah, luckily we're not playing an attacker, so it won't matter too much. It's always annoying to play in lag though. Ooh. Darn trees. Oh, I went too far. I've just realized they've taken my ping off of the screen, so... Oh, wait, never mind, they moved it. Unless I'm just, like, forgetting, but I don't believe the ping used to be on the bottom side of the screen this entire time. Oh boy. Get away from me. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but that, like, it used to be at the top, I believe. Want a match, Ben? Congrats. Hopefully we can do the same. It's getting... It is a bit hard to control with this lag, though. This is not fun to play in. Small delay on all their moves. Hopefully this doesn't affect this play. It affected the play pretty hard. Turn around! Giant jump in. Look at that team effort. Alright. We got a good stack on them. Oh no. My partner in crime. My partner in Christ. My brother in Christ, no. Bot lane is going pretty hard still. Although it looks like they are gonna indeed take this top lane. Twin Sons! Howdy, howdy ho! We are doing a late stream today. We were able to cross paths again. I hope things have been well though. Alright, we got a blue buff. Oh, still got in here. So close to getting that owl. Okay. We are getting a little ran over right now. That was our Venusaur. Wait a second. Okay. That Venusaur we had was so ineffective. I actually kind of convinced myself for a second that that was their team's Venusaur. Oh brother. Oh brother. This guy stinks. Alright, let's get a level 9 spike. Look at us bullying the tree. This is our jungle tree. Get out of here. Before we cut some more of you down. Alright, score is... Well, they're up by around 20 to 100. Judging by that. You might move here. So get the Reggie. Nice secure. Uh-oh. Hello, rat. Almost. Gotta watch out for an arrow. Okay. He arrowed. I think our time here is done. And sadly, we were not able to get points, and they also backdoored us a bit there. Oh, really good heads up play from Absol going bot to get those points. Let's go join them though in this bot lane. Does seem fairly unlikely we're gonna get this buff. Oh, you're done. Have at me. You can take my life, but you will never take my spirit. Oh, got my spirit. Let me game. A little bit of labor jumping. Let me get the rat, right? Venusaur? Bro! Where was he aiming? Yeah, why do we gotta get the bad Beamosaurs? That's crazy. That's wild. Alright, looks like people want to do set for this top lane. Although honestly, we're at a pretty big disadvantage, and we have 3 Unite moves that are down right now. Hopefully they can come up by the time the Quasar is here. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. You bait birds? Birds by the burst. Yeah, throw the rat around. Oh, you just popped my entire health bar. Oh, I am not gonna be up. Since you I confirmed it. Whoa, how is that so late? Wild stuff. Oh my lord. This Venusaur is crazy bad. We can give up. So I was too busy. I was too distracted. I was a bit distracted right there. I forgot to vote. That was horrendous. Oh my lord. I Someone really needs to give this Venusaur some like ice, like I don't know, something to enhance his eyesight. Some glasses, contacts, lenses. I don't know. Gaming goggles. I can't believe how badly he missed. Like on like more than once. Like it was, damn, bro. Talk about unreliable. All right, we still find a way. Still find ourselves in a hell. Little hell we dug out for ourselves. Kiyami, thank you for playing. I'm gonna add you as a friend as well, Maku, if you want. I think we'll do one more. Love you, Groudon. Had a good Groudon experience, Auntie. But yeah, we'll do one more viewer request, of one more viewer game, and then I think we'll just hop into solo queue after. But if anyone would like to join, just type in that lobby code in the top left. Let me know in the chat. Or, I forgot my last one again. Send me an invite. That's what it was. Send me an invite in the game. Played tank game just now where we lost Groudon because Wigglytuff doesn't know how to press the Unite move. And then they surrendered. That sounds about right. Invite ES Loop. Oop. They disappeared right when I was going to invite them. I mean, the server. I mean, I was always kind of hoping it was going to happen in some of our Groudon games. We definitely need to play some more so we can create some of these situations. I think it's just going to be us two, so I think we'll just go into the game like this. But yeah, I think I definitely need to play some more games so I can get into some of those situations. Because I think again we're like under 10 games, or this is probably our 11th game on the new map. So we definitely need to get a lot of games in. Gotta catch up. Alright. Let's play some Metagross again. We had a good game with him in the top lane. So let's see if we can recreate any of that. Although it does seem we may have some lag again this game. I'm hoping it's not gonna affect things too much, but we're gonna have that Comfey shield, and Meteor Mash is gonna give us a huge shield as well, so hopefully that's gonna protect us enough. We have the Goat Crussel with us. You gotta love it. Oh, okay. I thought it was AFK for a second. I got so scared I cursed it. Alright. Oh, I went to the wrong side. Spent too much time in that bot lane. And we're gonna get blessed with the Leafeon gift as well. How nice. Alright, we might have to give them basically an advantage. I mean, I don't know if Leafeon's gonna... Yeah. Leafeon pegs me for the person who's just gonna stay. Going in for this farm is gonna be exceptionally risky. 3 stacks on us. Although it looks like Absol is stacking up too. So if they're just doing enough to crush your bottom lane, should be good for us. Yeah, we're a bit fed. Here's still a Beldum. Not hit him. We're not able to get any KOs. Oh, we are able to get a KO. So not a good laning phase. Just completely unable to get anything there. Can't keep a gem if you like dependent on it. You'll get there, Ben. I know you will. It's always tough at the beginning. Don't lose hope. Alright, we're also not defending bottom. Alright. It was okay. I mean, they didn't even destroy the bottom lane, which is kind of sad. But giving up this bottom over here is so unnecessary. Alright, Alright, well, we'll just work on this time to farm, I guess. Ugh. There's not much I can do against them by myself. We gotta just farm up any way we can. Got hit by the superpower right before. Oh boy. Don't know what's really going on with the rotations this game. It's really annoying. We are playing from such a huge setback from the beginning. We did make a bad mistake going in too deep. They've just compounded so many things off each other. We're just such a bad position. Jesus. I had no idea what happened for a second. It's gonna pop me. Level 12. I'm just hit level 9. Oh boy, this level difference is huge. Doing multiple things. Alright, things are happening, although it's not really going to translate to points. Hopefully we can get that bottom lane objective. And then we can just focus on getting to level 12. Still just... all we can really do is focus on closing a gap. A lot of people bottom. Can steal that from us. Oh, we missed that. That was close. Yeah, I don't think I am getting that veggie. We have not been able to score a point, sadly. As long as we can focus in getting some of these levels up, we can push some lanes in the back and then at least like pressure them. There are 2 people there, a couple people who are top lane getting that buff. Snorlax is taking the jump pad. So close. In trio, just solo. Well, duo right now with Akuru. Alright, more KOs. Got 30 seconds. Let's see if we can get level 13. Oh, I always hate when I see this. Alright, he's coming up right when it spawns in. It's going to affect our setting a little bit. Nobody will be going for that bottom buff.
The final stretch. You can do it.
Really good catch. Got away from me. Ah. Oop. Not able to survive. Kempe able to jump. Kempe does the jump. Got Buzzwole up still. Oh. Very lucky, no Unite move on that Latios. Although I don't know if they just misclicked. Although actually doesn't matter anymore. What an update. Oh my god. Honestly. Made the Ultra 2 pop. Keep the grind going. Oh boy. New Mash is decent secure, worked again, I guess. Alright, hopefully we can get a bunch of points off. Got a lot of people near me, which is nice. Right, I guess we can actually give a buff away. Oh, he went so far in. They might score 100 if he gets there in time. Oh, Absol scores the 100 in the last second. New map, new mom, new patch. A lot of quality of life promises to keep up in leaks. So I have not kept on top of the leaks. I've heard the whisperings about the, well, not the whisperings, but I've heard about the changes in the Masters. Hopefully we can get to that point soon. And I mean, with the map changes, I hope they continue to do some more adjusting. It's definitely like a breath of fresh air with this new map, but there's definitely some changes that have made some of these games feel a bit, I don't know, feel a bit wonky. There's a little bit of like people still trying to figure out like what's the best meta in a way, but also like this emphasis on the top lane being pushed in so hard. It's a bit too strong in my opinion. And Polion Megas Delmi's leaked. I saw like, yeah, I saw things about like Delmi's gameplay leaked, and I'm like, I mean, I guess I gotta cover it, but like, it's exactly what I thought it was gonna be, and I knew day one I was gonna buy Delmi's. Like, what are we talking about? He had a hook. Come on, it's gonna be like the best defender ever to play. Like, come on. I'm hyped though. And then yeah, we got Lucario, Charizard confirmed, and then two others. I imagine they're gonna be Pokemon that appear in Legends ZA as a crossover as a such, kind of like that. And then I don't know, Dragonite could be make it Dragonite would be interesting to do. Customs for to do Palmont. We did customs yesterday to do that actually. And sadly, the customs map, at least on the tournament mode, only lets you play on the Rayquaza side, not the Groudon side. So it's kind of annoying. But Palmont is interesting, and all I know for sure is that Anti really does like Palmont, but I'm not too much of a fan. Join Trio in a second. I will have you in here. I think what we'll do then, since Twin Suns did come in, we will do, I guess, one or two more games with Duo Trio Q. And then after that, we might do some solo queue grinds just to get up a bit, at least up to Masters. Also, got to check in with our Smurf account a little bit. we got a lot of work to do on the Smurf account now that the season's reset as well. Although we were able to hit Masters literally like 20 minutes before the season reset, so can't complain. Alright, waiting for Twin Suns just to get online. I think he just came online, that's why my thing was glitched for a second. Oh, this is so interesting. So I actually played a game against I Play Dodrio because they played a Comfey earlier, and I made it like a little joke about it. I'm now finding out it's someone who is already in my friends list that just changed their name to I Play Dodrio. The problem is I don't even know who they were before. I don't know who played Dodrio on my friends list and then changed their name to I Play Dodrio. And I may never know. But I do know they played Dodrio. Join next game, twins. Alright, Alright, we're still gonna do 2 more games. So if you're ready for the next game, we'll have you for one of those. But after that, we'll do solos. Called out the Comfey. It was like I think it's the first game I played. This guy's like, oh, your name is I Play Dodrio and you played Comfey. Haha. Such funny joke. But I remember that I said it. And now that I saw his name again, I'm like, wait a second. I know you, apparently. Double stacking Jane Crown hit like 180 on a post buff. Wait, was there like another buff that I missed or something? But I've been so busy with work the last couple days, and Unite has decided to just drop so much info and all these leaks coming out, and I have legitimately no time to even cover it. I'm gonna need like a whole ass Google Doc of everything at this point, so I can just roll over it and just read over it because I am just so in the dark about some of these changes. Palmer has the same defense as Umbreon now. Wild. Highest defense amongst all all-rounders. I mean, he needed a higher defense. The Palmy games felt, though, like the 2 ones that I did, they felt so miserable to play. Think Palma's really fun to play? Hey, well, that's good for Palmont. I'm a bit surprised how quick they made those patches. I guess it was because like they waited so long for Latias, like to buff Latias, even though it was like clearly released in this less than stellar state. But yeah, the turnaround on Palmont is kind of insane. Alright, what else can we do while we wait for a game? Then to check our glorious emblems. Oh, we can actually make some gold emblems. Alright, let's waste our money. Whatever we have left. They had the buffs ready to go, didn't release Palmont. I'm not too sure. I think it was more so Latias buffs were like kind of tied to a different patch. They were like, yeah, we'll put it on the back burner. Because there's a lot of times we do see like the quick turnaround. It was more so that like they took a while to buff Latias, even though like They should have done it like first week. Given their track record with other Pokemon. But it looked like they're like, oh yeah, they're just gonna kind of wait. But no. It was just, you know. Maybe they thought Latias was just good too. Like, no, we don't need to buff it. Just give him time. Palmont and Umbreon both have 516 defense. Honestly, I think they'd even be happy if it was OP. Like, the typical thing they did was, like, they released the Pokemon OP, and then as soon as it became free, they'd nerf it. Wow, I was trying to cancel the lobby because I saw you said you can join now. And what would you know? A lobby gets found. But then what would you know? While the lobby gets found, I didn't even get I didn't even get the chance to decline the lobby. My game just full out glitched, and I was not able to accept it. So, for better or for worse, it looks like we have to requeue again. But this time, we will indeed have Twin Suns in the lobby, and we will just invite Akaru back in here. And voila, we can go back to wasting all of our money again. Decrease Regidraco EXP. That's good. That was one problem too, right? The swing nature. You win your top lane, you get the Regidrago, and then you bring all of that just super fed snowball potential to that bot lane, and then just completely shove them in. Telepate rocking the Cerulege this game. We'll try out the Metagross again. Although we do find ourselves kind of in this constant struggle of being able to stack properly. So perhaps going something like a focus band could help us. It's gonna take out some of our actually no, let's go focus. Muscle band. I don't want to really sacrifice too much attack. We'll probably end up looking up or still workshopping kind of what's a good Metagross set to go. Ping is so high nowadays. Sorry about that. Not sure how to change it. It's definitely doing like proximity things. I don't know if there's much you can do on your end. I mean, I think VPN would be one of the better options if you, but like you'd also just have extra ping with VPN, to be honest. But like, you know, going more central, closer to the servers in your region could potentially help. But like other than that, like it's this game is like proximity based with this matchmaking for the most part. So like it'll search close to you, and if it can't find anyone close to you, then it'll broaden its searches. So if it's like the player count is really low and like you're not playing during a peak hour, you're very unlikely to be able to find those games. I think we should just probably leave while we still can there. Boy. Not mean to go back in like that. Okay. The game is so difficult with this guy. We can make him pay for that. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Uh-oh. Sometimes you use your tackle. You're like, I really didn't actually want to hit that. And second thought, that, yeah, that was not the best tackle. They're probably in a really good position to dive us. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a feeling they're gonna dive us. Also, we played with that chandelier earlier. Wait, is that the Milan? I know some people watch Milan here. I have never seen him before, so I don't know what his name looks like. I just know his name. I also know it's a common name, so. Can't really do much right here. C2 heading off of that. Alright. Alright, once we get the Gyarados, they'll be crying. They'll be scared. Give that to the Carp since he does need to evolve. Uh-oh. The person I did not want to see. I am against Milan. Oh, so that is his name. Oh, good to know. Alright. Gyarados is online, that's nice. Main was lost pretty hard, but we'll get these ball toys. Try and fire them up and then regroup. Alright, we'll continue farming. That looks very dangerous over there. Very dangerous, very bad over there. Let's not go in there. His name is actually Chris. Wow, that is anticlimactic. Oh, and we went on full cooldown. That is sad. Who's that? It was a streamer and a couple of the viewers. I think what it was. I think Kay watched them, Jen watched them. I think Harold as well. Hello. Yeah, Pop too. Yeah, Pop's been in that as well. Oh, we missed. We follow up. We're fighting 5v3 right now. Yeah, we'll just walk up and then to the left. Alright, you have officially outmaneuvered that Venusaur. Look at us go. Wish I had a team like this. Hello. Alright, got rid of that guy. We have enough CC. Nice. CC them at the same time. I think we have enough now. Oh, wait, did we? Okay. Okay, we had enough. Also, I have no idea what happened up there, but good job for popping off and getting those KOs. This game is turned around right now. I like that. Is Annie as she's been here? Ivy. Let's go. Score. Ha 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 ha. I caught ya. Oh, he caught me. Nope. No meteor mash. Alright, 3 stacks for the Dragapult. That's nice. Oh, that's his first... Oh. That's not good. Hopefully he's able to get some more stacks before the end of this game. But he doesn't really have the hugest attack damage increase with only 1 Phantom Force stack. I'm gonna hover around here. My senses are telling me someone is gonna find themselves into some trouble. I only want to be his backup. I'm not trying to find myself into trouble. I'm just backup. Oh, I would not recommend doing that. That is a bad idea. That is a very bad idea. That is a terrible idea. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, well luckily the timer doesn't go past Rayquaza. You do need to wait.
The final stretch. You're on fire.
Oh, got a lonely Venusaur. Let me move. I ran out of range. I hit. I do hit. I interrupted his Unite. Oh, no, I did not. Oh, that is so sad. Okay, we're going for backdoors. They are going for Rayquazas. We're Groudons. They have a Venusaur secure. I am not going to be there in time to get this secure. Did we try to steal? I wish I saw what happened. I think they got 5 people in the center. So I don't think we need to defend top. Oh fuck. 30 seconds. I don't think it's enough time, sadly. Ah, we got him. Well, that is very sad. Ah, didn't get in time. Alright. That was definitely not a good play we had at the end.
2, 1. Time's up.
The moral of the story is at the 3-minute mark, don't go for points. Maybe actually, no, I guess maybe at the 3-minute mark there could be a time. But more likely than not, 3 minutes, 2:30 seconds, don't go for points. Imprison, Buzzwole, Follow Me, Lapras. They had a whole thing going. Alright, GG's. So you gotta hold on to these points with your life. Because they go quick. Alright. Well, that was definitely rough. Ultra 5? Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Although, again, we've been doing a lot of queues, a lot of duo trios. I think we need to do some solos in a bit, but we can do, as I said, one more game with duo trio, and then I think we'll spend the rest just doing some solo queues, see how much we can get up. Use the carrying at rain solo queuing. Yeah, the game requires you that now to get ahead before the Ray buff. It's no longer the Ray flip kind of game. At least they're trying to move away from the Ray flip kind of aspect. But the only reason why they had the Ray flip in its like this whole like aspect in itself was to prevent snowballing. So that's why you're just seeing a lot more games where it seems like there's literally nothing you can do. That's actually like more typical of the MOBAs we play. Pokemon Unite was just unique in having it be such a 50-50 flip. Alright, we're gonna pull out the Dragapult. Catapult him out of the bench. Hopefully we can get a good diamond to her name. Pick a good comp, good team dynamics. Rotation. Honestly, it's still gonna fall under rotation. Like you can win with an all attacker team if you just have a better micro game than the other player. It's new, so it's like harder to learn, and like people like pick up things at different paces. But there's gonna be times you're gonna play against. A lot of times you're gonna be playing against like multiple people who do have a good grasp of the map changes, and they're playing very well around them. All right. Let us fight for our Bunnelbees. Looks like they get the first one. Can you help me? Bro, are you kidding me? What's with these people, bro? Why was he so... Why was he so determined to get that point off? He couldn't just turn around for a second. Oh my god. Good job, team. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, I don't know if I can get that counter. Oh. Why is he doing... Why is he doing the actions he's doing, though? Alright, we got Dragon Dance. I think we can just pop it, jump in. I think we steal the berry. It's my berry. I'm just realizing now I did not get the KO. Let's just back up a little bit. Ooh, he got it, eh? Not fast enough. He's farming bot. He's farming bot. Ugh. What is this guy's... Why is he having zero map awareness? Gotta give him a check it out before he spawns in. This guy needs to look at the map a little bit more because he is letting so many stupid things like slip by him that just basically result in their lane getting lost like that. I don't think I'm really in a position to fight the bird right now. I'm hoping he doesn't... Oh, he's going for it. He's just going for it. Okay. Let's go join the team top lane. Not much we can do bot lane. Although what we can do is try and get our level 9 a bit faster. There we go. Oh, you get some revenge on this owl too. It's so great. I only stole it. I'm gonna get mean looked. Not mean look me. Scared I was gonna be the one there. Ooh, did you not get the KO? Ah, I needed that reset. Alright, let's go to our top lane. Psych, we're going bot lane. It's gonna be hard to get this. They're gonna have a big advantage over us since they got that goal zone up. So I think we should drag them out of the shadows. Oh, not able to jump away in time. Did you wait in the bag ulting too? Alright, let's go back bottom. 40 top. The top lane engagement was not good. Ah. Not fast enough. Alright, we've got one person bot lane, 3 people top lane, maybe 4. Stop my Dragon Dance as soon as I pressed it. Why are they playing so passively though? I don't know why we don't fight together sometimes. Okay, let's make our way top lane. I think we can maybe get this buff. This guy says I need backup because he watched everyone die. And no one can get to him in time. Like, it's just insane sometimes with these guys. Man, it's tough. This is really making the game a lot harder than it should be. See if we can get something. Not quite. A lot of healing, especially with that Umbreon too. Okay, well luckily they just left the Umbreon alone to score. It's actually a good chance for us unless I get KO'd. Ha, come back. You didn't expect me to do a full circle. Okay, let's get out of that. Just jump back in. Going all the way inside. Alright. Let's go back off a bit. Not sure if I see the vision. Okay. Let's back off. Who is doing all this damage? Freaking Glaceon. Just wasted a bunch of their spikes. Wasting a lot of spikes. Perfect all. No! The timing is so annoying! Okay, looks like we won it. I was looking at that with so much greed in my eyes. I was gonna get all these KOs. Get the midpoints. Oh, he could have scored some more. We're gonna block 5th. Oh. Nope, too slow. I think Zero Aura was too slow there. Mime has to score. Well, actually, some of us have to score. Although, does anyone even get there in time is the question.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
We do not get there in time. And now it is a photo finish. Don't we love photo finishes? No. Alright, well, GG's. I think we missed a top lane defense at the same time. Oh, I think I just added that person as a friend by accident. That's awkward. Alright. Have a nice one, Akaru. Thanks for playing, man. We took the lead, and then we lost the lead. Although I think, honestly, Mime should have actually just focused on scoring 100 more points. Not too sure. I mean, he did get a good bottom lane defense. But a bit of a shame that Umbreon was able to get that 50 top. Eating some breakfast now? No worries. I think we're gonna also go into solo queue at this point anyways, but thanks for playing, guys. But I think we'll jump into some solo queue. We have not done so in a very long time. Every game is so far, our team's uncoordinated back home, and we just done Trio Man. They have been hard games for little to no reason, in a way. Getting a lot of terrible rotations. But hopefully, we get a good thing going on this team. So, the good thing I like about Metagross is that, like, not gonna lie, I don't like playing a lot of all-rounders. However, I do like playing Metagross a lot. He's like my... I mean, I do like playing Lucario and Blaziken to an extent. Scyther. So there's like a couple all-rounders like playing, but I tend to stray away from them. Anyways, Metagross. He's the one. I'm like, hey, I can do this. I can play this one. Is it possible to drop the veteran? Nah, don't worry. You're safe. You're safe. Don't worry. Can't drop down a tier. I mean, sometimes you wish, but no. But like at this point, I would say get all of your curiosities out. Any like builds you want to do or Pokemon you want to play with little to no consequence. Like, as soon as you hit Masters, like you really do care about your rating a lot more. When you're in like Ultra Tier, all you really care about is just getting out, and I mean you will get out eventually. But especially being in like Ultra 5 and no diamonds, like you're able to really just experiment with a lot of things if you want. That you won't, and like you won't get that opportunity another time with such little consequence. Oh, I think I used my eject button and I did not need to. Enjoy the new stuff while we lose. Alright, we were too slow. Yeah, you're hard stuck until you weren't. Spoken like a man who's left hard stuck. Who is no longer hard stuck. Okay, it's a lot going on here. Got a kick, an assist. Okay, no assist sadly on the Alcremie. Let's focus on getting to our Metang. It's got better, now you're 30 games, 60%. It just clicked. Alright, we're almost actually done breaking their lane. I think the birds got that. Oh. This Alcremie is so lost right now. He gets fly up. That is sad. He shouldn't have followed so hard. Back off. Catch him from behind. Let's not overcommit to something too much. Where's my team? What happened? I was expecting them to be at like 25% HP with the fact that I didn't get any backup and they were legitimately right there. It's really awesome. Really awesome. It was mostly acting as a distraction. Whoever was trying to do this, just let the Regieleki reset, which is kind of funny. Looks like they're doing more of a defensive stance. Here we are. Alcremie at the worst time, too. Alright, let's just farm till our level 9, I guess. How you guys feel about 6 draft bans and voting? the 6 draft bands, I mean, we have like a bigger roster and a lot more OP mons right now. So not opposed to the extra bands that we got. And it's a pretty, you know, as I hear, go back to the old system with the multiple people voting. So not bad, to say the least. Although I do need to get to Masters to actually, like, feel it. Before I can make my final judgment on the situation. Alright, with the 5-minute mark. Oh, that is some aggressive farming, though. And the Unite move. That is wild. Alright, let's jump bot lane. Probably use a Unite move here. We have a lot of time. Looks like the engagement's already over. Looks like we'll have to use it on top of their goal zone. This will be an interesting fight. I just decided I'm just going to use my Unite move on the first person I see. Got the points. I was hoping we could at least shield a little bit more damage. We're probably going to be setting for this Reggie Drago, as I imagine. What's our bird doing? You know, they actually went for that bot lane. They might steal this from me, although they would be setting for it anyways. It's my theory about the situation. If they do steal it. Oh, he's still. Actually go top lane. Raichu has an increased score, which is interesting, although it's going to be hard to really get that off. Also, a little too close to the Rayquaza time to use my Unite move, sadly. Right, the bird is gone. Oof. Missed that Zen headbutt. We did get our points off bot. Be surprised if Snorlax does get out. He's like stuck in between the wall here. Alright, well that was nice. Nothing for you. We have a huge lead on him, but we have so much time on them. Let's get this objective out of the way so they can't do anything about it. Now let's dance. Ashen so gleefully. Oh. It's so like tempting to just kind of like throw your shield, but it's like, you know, it's not a Rayquaza anymore. You gotta be a bit smarter on how you get your last points off. You can't just kind of suicide for them with so much of the game remaining. I have a feeling they'd be going top lane, since that is the safest lane. I guessed right. Alright, well we do have points. We can score 52 points. Now we can score 72 points. Ooh. Got it. A lot of damage. Okay. We did manage to get a lot of points. I don't know why we have 2 people defending top lane. Wait, I can't even like ping our own goal zones anymore? I don't know why they thought okay, like I know why they would say, you know, don't ping your own teammates, it's toxic, but like the thanks ping still exists. And it's widely used as a toxic ping too, so I don't know if they're gonna like take out the thanks ping next and say they solved the problem. But they're just gonna find new creative ways to let their teammates know that they're unhappy with their decisions. Ready to duke it out until Masters? I think we're going to be doing solo queue for a couple games here. Maybe we'll see how long we can keep a streak going before we do some more duo trio right now. But I think since it is new season, it is a good time to do so. Last time we did it, we actually did the wheel for the whole climbing out of Ultra, and that was such a stressful 2 weeks to do. But best of luck to your solo queue endeavors, and I'll let you know when we are doing duo trio again. Alright, so jungle taken in an instant. And might as well play, I was gonna say Metagross. Yeah, looks like we're still good to play Metagross. Although we will not be having an EXP share in our lane, and it is kind of annoying trying to get out of the Beldum stage. It takes a while. If you have a bad start, oh boy, it is so annoying. Three gold badges. That's fun. And it's always a gold badge Pikachu. What is with Pikachu and being like the most common gold badge Pokemon? Is he really that fun to play? It's a rhetorical question. I know he's not. It's a rhetorical question. Alright, we got a bundle bees. It's time to see who is the strongest laner. Oh. Was too late. Too late once again. Okay, they won. They won that battle. We have to win this war now. We don't have a chance. Choice. Really not stoked though that we got Zacian here. He's just gonna be able to do so much more damage than us. Being how we got 2 legendary Pokemon that don't evolve in their lane. I'm just a Beldum, man. Got timid and mean luck, although I don't know how effective we can get here. Ooh. Maybe it could have been a KO, could have also been a death sentence. We'll never know. nice day. Okay, looks like they are fighting over the Reggie now. Did not hit our level 5, sadly. Okay, we got the experience from that. That's nice to get. Oh, no. No, Bumblebee! Please, it was a prank! I did not mean to auto him. Oh, that is so sad. I did not mean it, bro. Alright. Let's see if we can push anything in here. Another Zacian is so mid. Level 8 on their team. Okay. Let us not do that anymore. Let's throw him up a little bit. Level gap is pretty big. Perhaps we should be taking Metagross into the jungle, seeing how Beldum is honestly such a... It's very punishing when you get camped as a Beldum. And seeing how this is a couple times now I've had to do like that 8-minute rotation at level 4. It's just very bad for the whole team. Perhaps playing him in the jungle and then getting online to that level 5 a bit quicker is the best option. Rat. Nope. Fucking didn't let me. Alright, now we're going to be doing some solo queue games right now, Pop. But when we do some more duo trio, I'll let you know to jump on in. Mimikyu, how you doing? Nice to see you. Trying to gain some rank in this game we like to call Pokemon Unite. To mixed levels of success. A bit aggressive. That's a little bit aggressive than I was kind of hoping for. I wanted to bring them to us, not force the engagement. We were like super close to their turret. Sadly, we just lost our Trevenant Unite from that. Oh. I can't even deactivate it while I'm dead. Alright, I was kind of hoping my team would get the memo a little bit quicker. It was nice to see we are not losing our engagements completely. We just need to be fighting as a team for the most part, and we will get a lot more success. Get stopped. Rat. Reggie? We're bros, right? Okay. We're bros. My morbid curiosity got the death of me. Getting the season is 50-50 if you can trust your team or not. Honestly, we've been having such mixed results already. The new map change is definitely putting everything on its head, because there's just been so many instances of some teams understanding the map difference, and then some teams not. Really is that 50-50 as you described. But I think as long as we can do this, we're gonna be good. It's a little bit aggressive from us. Just a tad little bit. Interesting they can get this off. It does work. tad aggressive. Tad aggressive. Okay, looks like Dragapult gets the point increase. Honestly, he could have actually went bottom to score a quick 50 points. I don't think people are really understanding that, like, they have a huge score increase that they could use right now. Whoever KOs that Regidrago. So it's like, it's more than just the XP you're getting. Again, stuff like that where some players need to understand the micro game of this game a little bit more. I think everything will be hunky-dory. Such little XP, might as well take it. Right, Unite. Not the most value to get from a Unite. Oh. In fact, no value was found. Although, looking at it, it looks like we just missed out on a lot of Unite moves, but I really hope we don't surrender. It's way too early. I feel like you don't need to skip the back bunnies or not. It depends. I feel it depends on how fast your clear is. Ah, I was gonna back. Okay, well, this is looking like I've had better situations now. Dragapult has the score increase. We're definitely playing defense. We need to, like, I don't know if we even have time to actually coordinate better. I think he's in view of the other team. This is not score 50. Yeah, the game is a little bit over. But yeah, I think, Victor's in Judgment Seat. You abandoned me first, Pop. Just remember that. But yeah, I think like if you're like, you know, one of those really weak Pokemon who could do it super slow, then it's gonna be detrimental. But it's like it's also setting in the bush. Like you can catch the other team by surprise by playing a bit more aggressively if you skip those Bunnelbees. And like you're not gonna really have much to do at that 9-minute mark anyway, so it's definitely like it's not the go-to strategy I feel like anymore, where it used to be. But I can see some strategies like a Buzzwole Lapras lane who wants to play like super aggressive, so they'll just kind of skip one of those. Alright, we lost a precious diamond. Oh wait, no, we had a loss prevention actually. So no precious diamond lost, just the precious points. No free stuff for us. It will continue for about a game or two more. Then I think we'll hop off for the night though. We do need to eventually go to bed since we have been. It's going to come up to 24 hours soon if I keep this pace up that we've been up for today. Alright, so not by choice, but by force. My pick has been taken away from me. So we are to play some Dragapult. Let's hope we can get this jungle. Again, I have fallen a little bit in love with playing Dragon Dance over Phantom Force. I don't know. It's just so much more fun to play, and I haven't found my win rate dropping since switching over the set, so thinking we're gonna stick with Dragon Dance for the foreseeable future. Almost feels like I was just cheating on Phantom Force, but at this point, I just completely dropped it. Alright, we got Blastoise with that Christmas hat on. Early Christmas with the Blastoise.
Ready, go!
Alright. Charcadet running straight towards the bottom lane. I always love popping that X attack on the first rotation. Usually it's gonna be up again by the time I'm ready to do my first gank, which is nice. Let's go Dragon Dance. Top lane's getting a lot of pressure off. How do you do to them right now? Oh! Did not know he was in the bushes. Did you get an assist on the first one? Well, that was very sad. Can't end stream in 2 game because you're close to mastery. Right. Alright, well, we're just gonna ignore everything that just happened there. We did a little too close to me. I think it's funny XP share. That was a very unfortunate turn of events that just happened there. Was not able to see that Zervoix sneaking to that bush, sadly. Still pushing in that top lane. Very hard for it. We're gonna ignore him. Oh. He needs levels. As I was saying, Beldum sucks when you're just playing Beldum. Get some damage. Oh. This is not going good for us. That's for sure. And as I was saying earlier too, people just spamming thanks over and over again. Really not gonna take everything. It'd be nice to get reset. Oh my god. This game is so toxic. Shima doesn't end until Masters. I don't know if I can take brilliant teammates like this right now. We're all too worried about getting their thanks pings in instead of playing the game right now. I think we almost got him. Oh, no, we did get him. Okay. Well, this guy's still metaing? Come on. Please play the game. It'd be great if we just played the game instead of pinging. 10% win rate. I think it's a little higher than 30, luckily. Let's get some Altarias. You enjoyed the Bane of Misery abilities? Well, if that is something that you like, I am in so much anguish right now. What are you doing, bro? I'm in so much anguish. Probably mine's like 50%. No way. I mean, I'm pretty sure we actually had a higher win rate than Pop at the end of last season, funny enough. Slow and steady. Please, shut up. Oof. Did not get a KO. Was not able to get that third reset. These guys keep on just not wanting to play the goddamn game. Oh my god, shut up. This is insane, bro. The worst part is, you know they definitely wonder why they lose games. It's like, probably because you quit after the first sight of something going bad. No one reacted to Miraidon? Alright. Still have more rank. I don't think peak. Oh wait, no, you did peak. You did grind at the end. You're right, you did do solo queue while I was doing viewers. That is right. That is true. Congratulations, Pop. Oh no! You had it. Oh. Stop my thing. We got him in the end. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Again, the only reason why they're even spamming thanks and not playing the game in the first place is because the top lane gank went wrong. Okay, well that's unfortunate to have that be cancelled on me. Oh, went way too close. Oh, what? Hello? Wait, really? Why even play the game? He stole it. Yo, this is so stupid. He's just popping off by himself right now. Let's go. Alright, let's bring our VIP over to the goal zone. Alright, we got points. We had close battle. We just need a retreat. We just need a retreat and play defense. We got the close battle warning, which means that we're only down by 20, if anything. Which means we have the lead. We just need to retreat. We just need to play defense. Please, guys. I swear, I really don't want them to score like 100 points for no reason. It's kind of annoying though. You can't say defender zone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back when the game is dead, you're vibing with 60% win rate. Oh, I totally agree with you that the influx of new players is a part to blame. They just don't have like a good mode to separate casual players from like pro players, really. Or like not sorry. They don't have a mode to separate like casual players from like I guess sweaty gamers. Like nobody wants to do casual mode. It's like basically a guaranteed bot match. That's basically it. No one wants to play a bot match. I was gonna say something else, but I totally lost my train of thought. It's like a guaranteed bot match, and like no one wants to do that. So they just end up going to rank mode, and then they kind of suck in rank mode. Or you have people like this guy who like actively try to lose a game for some reason. I don't know like what's going on in their life to make them this angry. But like I don't know. I hope they get help or something eventually. Alright. We are tired. So I think we can do maybe one or two more. Maybe we'll climb out of Ultra 5. Maybe we'll do that. Because I think going to to Masters is a little, it's gonna be a little long to do that. Alright, we got well, it looks like Pop in our game. No, throw. Get out of my lane. Yeah. Alright, well. I looked for a second. And I was gonna play something else, but then I saw Pop with his swinky face. I'm like, that's Pop. So that's pretty crazy how Pop's in the game. But also, I've played, I guess, with and against Sprinkles and Focus Miss 70%. So a lot of familiar faces in this game. And oh, how the turntables turn. We have the team that has all 5 badges. I swear you always have to play against the team that's just like all badged up. We're the badged up team. Feels so good. Alright. Put on some more damage. Also pop the X attack after we showed him our damage just to confuse him a little bit. popping a little, like the X attack a little late is always really nice to do. Sometimes they just kind of misjudge the damage, think they can survive the poke a little longer than they should. And then one good crit and they lose a bunch of their health. Caught by the Zavoik. Name's Zavoik. Did not have enough damage. So close to that Dragon Dance too, which is so annoying. Also gotta deal with Ho-Oh with double buff, so also another annoying thing to deal with. I don't wanna look at Cerulege right now. He is scary. It's not so scary. Alright. I just want to show off his stance too. I let my guard down for a second. I should have known he was still in that bush. Alright, we are just getting a heavy camp top. Although it's new, it seems that every game we play we're getting camp recently. Let's not do anything too stupid, so I'm just gonna take that. We got the damage. We got the dance moves. Alright, bot lane. Looked like it just went pretty bad. Oh, did Veggie just stop me? Oh, I was not paying attention to what Veggie was doing. I think he just stopped my Dragon Dance, and I'm very sad about that. Alright, level 9. Very pushed in on all of our lanes. Looks like they also want to do a big push on that bottom lane, so hopefully we can backdoor some points and then make their way down there. Oh, actually, people are already dead. So let's just make what we got up here, I guess. Got company. Ooh, Unite. Hoping I could just pop him before his Unite move went off. Alright, team does end up defending against the bot lane. I was really hoping I could get that 1v1. He has two. Whole cavalry is here. Hello. Alright, that was cool. We did it. I don't think we get points off. They got jump pads up. Oh, we came back. Wild. Wild, wild stuff. I guess I guess the whole team rotated to a different lane. He's the only one defending. Got Ho-Oh top, Latios bottom. Latias and Latios been sticking together pretty closely all game. Let's see if we can catch anybody out. Anyone wants to do an overextension of some sort? Oh my god. Game, please. That's the first time I witnessed. You can't even wait. Yeah, you definitely can't even wait in the bush for a minute before the auto controls start taking over. It's kind of crazy. Alright, I needed help. I lost my support halfway through that fight. Alright, we got the Ho-Oh ult we gotta worry about, which is so annoying. I have a feeling he's gonna be farming on these. Oh, he did it so quickly. A lot of people like to just stop for those ult areas, even with their running away at 10% health. Speaking from experience. Really got double bust Charizard. Greedy. Charizard is going straight in. Got a good pathway behind them right here. Not like... Okay. Got scared for a second, seeing Zavoid come up and I was so close to him. Okay, Zavoid is down once again. Oh is playing defense of some sort. Keep zoning on them. Alright, we got it. Glad on my team there. Okay. Y'all bullies. There was people top lane you could have got, but no. Y'all had to go after me. Bullies. Alright, that should be GG's. I don't know if a jump pad stops the 50 points with the Groudon buff in time. Let's find out. It does. We learned something new. Let's also jump bottom. Alright, well, we just basically took that out of existence. We have so many points on them too, so GG's. That was a good comeback we made. That's been whopping a lot for this one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We've been having some pretty terrible starts, but able to at least come back in and make a mark for that late game. Okay. GG's, let's honor everyone. Disrespected the bird Unite. He got no value off of that Unite. Absolutely no value. We were not able to peak 100, sadly. Alright, well, you got your game, Pop. If you queue up again, maybe we can get another one in. But this will be... I guess we'll go until we lose, maybe. We'll either go until we lose or until we get to Ultra 4. Whatever I'm feeling. Alright. GG's again. That was such a tumultuous game. And we do not have Pop on our team again. But we have something much better. A team full of attackers. Never seen before. First time done. Alright, we got no defenders. Well, actually I haven't gone a defender on this map. So I do want to see how Mammoth Swine is going to do. I think Mammoth Swine is one of those defenders who's like kind of got nerfed through the meta change of the game. Like, used to be such a pivotal OP pick. Now, kind of seen as that Pokemon that takes too long to evolve. This map should have changed that. If I can go in the top lane, I should be able to still get to my level 9 quickly. So let's see if it helps. Let's see if this map helps.
Ready, go!
Always find a way to get in the games. Okay, ready to get set up. When you say Flame Guy, I'm not sure if you're talking about Charizard or Ho-Oh, but I imagine you talk about Charizard since he was on our team. Alright, you're able to secure a farm. And I think we might be able to get this KO. It's always nice when you can be super aggressive in the beginning. I gotcha. I tricked you. I was just bait this entire time. No, I needed that. This is awkward. I wanted that secondary. Maybe I should have turned around after I got that first one. Do get the stun. Ooh, the mean look was so mean. Such a mean look. Okay, well at least Latios is able to farm up a lot right now. Let him get those last hits going. Ooh. Oh. Oh. He's still here. He never left. Umbreon gets it. That's sad. I'm gonna need to get this for level 5. Although, nice KO from Leafeon. Alright, I think we should head bottom. Looks like they're doing a lot of pressure. Oh, little lag there. So let's help him out with this. And then break his own. I'm finishing what I could not finish. No! I did not save our Leafeon. Did you have a good timing on the Flaming Briknasty? You united on top of him, right? I didn't see exactly what you did to that poor Ho-Oh. But I saw the Zavoic fall as soon as it came back up, which was pretty bad. Pretty bad for their team, definitely. It was a good part of their team. Alright. This guy is milking our bot lane. Also, it seems that Liquidation and Teleon has really become the new go-to set. I mean, it does a lot of damage. Mine, Altaria. I'm not taking any chances. Got some company. He's hurting a lot. Unite, 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 unite. Okay. We did our job. We protected the zone. That's all our job was there. Alright. Team A is going to be able to secure that. Let's farm this up for someone. I think we should definitely go for a top lane rotation. I really hope we don't push bottom. Goes to Latios. Alright. We got the bullies. I would be very careful if that was us. Leafeon, chill. Alright, you get the buff. I think someone is trying to push their bot lane in pretty hard. Give me a flash play. Ah, wrong person. Okay though. Still a good target. Would have been better for Inteleon. Don't do it. Ah, still didn't get the Inteleon. Okay, but we got 82 points in. Hit him with wall, insta kill them. Oh, hit him with a wall. Oh, damn, foot pop. So devious. They are pushing that lane fairly hard. I think we do. Yeah, it looks like we are trying to do a fight down there. Alright, let's make our hides down there. Hope we don't try and force an engage. They try to force an engagement. Just missing Armor Rouge. Use Unite here. Alright, and let's rush this. So much time. Do we have time? We have no time. No. Oh, where are we going? Okay, we get it. Good job, team. We all knew you were doing your kick. Okay, good job, team. It's scary when we messed up when we had the overextensions at the end, but everything worked out, so we can't complain. Follow our Latios into battle. And we had him surrender. Good job, team. That felt good. That felt a lot better, honestly, playing Mamoswine like a 3-stage defender on this map than the old map. The other one just did. If everything didn't go right, like literally if everything doesn't go right, it takes so long. But we had like a average laning phase and it was still able to hit level 5 at a moderately good pace. So that's nice. Alright, so that is Ultra 4. We did it. Celebrations. I did say I would log off at 4, but I mean, we are on a winning streak. And how can you log off on a winning streak, right? Oh, I mean, and the game's already found and everything, so like, why would I even like not continue, right? It doesn't make sense. So I guess we should just play another game, even though it's 3 a.m. And look who it is. Look who we have found again. We have found Pop. The man, the myth, the legend. For the second time in a row, Pop is now on our team. We're chasing each other. Alright. Wild. We got Pop again. Luckily on our team. Not against him, with him. You'd rather be with him than against him. Because if Pop knew I was playing against him, he'd probably pick up like the Talonflame with the Zavoic, and I'll just be in for a bad time. Alright, we're also in a game again with puns. And this might actually be the first game I'm playing with a Pawmot in the Groudon map. Like, I see basically nobody running Pawmot. And I'm guessing it's going to change once you can buy it with coins, but you know, not a lot of people are buying it with money, it seems. Real life money. Okay, I got very scared Venusaur was just gonna join us. I am laser focused right now. Alright, still the first one. Oh boy, that was close. We were both close. Come on, Palmot. Show us what you made out of. Oh, he did. He really did. Good job, team. Sadly, we did not get an assist. Oof, and we were too late for that. Let's go heal up, though, for these Natus. Going in again. He went right back in. Oh, that is rough. Barely survives. We barely survived too, I guess. Tit for tat. Looks like they've already done their rotation. Looks like we stole it. And mine is getting a bunch of KOs. Although we still have not been put on the board yet. Alright, this is probably a very bad idea, but we have this super fast score. So, very easy 30 to get off. On a goal zone that we don't even really need to chip down. So not much better to get it off on that inner than this one on the outer, on the bottom. Get the owl. Oh no, video games? Well, we're trying to go on a little streak here. Or at least do a couple games. Then we started streaking. And now it's like, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we'll go back. We're gonna go back to viewer games. I think I've only got assists in this game so far. I got 1 KO. Okay. All right, we should probably back off just a tad. Oh. Yeah, I don't want this. Yeah, I'm wasting my Unite for him. You use his Unite for us, I'll use my Unite for him. It's clear. Auto attacking and Dragon Pulse was not going to work there. Although, Harold, if you do Q at the same time, you can be like Pop and be on the team. This is the second time we've had Pop on our team while we've been doing solo. So it is possible to join if you were that dedicated. Hello. I don't want to get hit by that. Got some range still. Get out of that. Looked painful. Felt painful. Oh. Why are they coming from this side? It is so annoying sometimes when the jungle comes from your... when they come from your own jungle. You're like, wait, what? Times like this, I wish wards or some way you can, like, place down temporary vision was in the game. It is kind of annoying sometimes. It just legitimately come out of nowhere from behind. Well, almost got it. You got so many stacks. Can you go solo one more time so we can snipe? Depends on this game. It all depends on if we win. But maybe. Maybe we'll do one more. For the snipe. Do it for the snipe. Alright, they're gonna push that bottom lane in. Let's go see if we can get there in time. Not looking good. Although the mine is definitely almost did enough. I can't follow that up. Oh, wait, the mine did enough. It was enough. Hallelujah. Oh, Meowscarada. They got confused. They didn't notice me until after they already wanted to jump onto the mine. But it's clear they could have jumped onto me. Just didn't in time. One isn't telling you a Rapidash? Oh. Well. I like to Vecon that situation. Duo Q with Pop? No, we're not Duo Q. It's completely random. I gotta be careful of this Dragonite, because I've been bullying him a little bit. Oh. I used my flash a little too early. I wanted to try and juke his... either his Surf or Hydro Pump, but yeah, I was too early with that flash. Oh, match you beat you were... Oh. That's making me sad. Alright, jumping in again. Skivado looks like they want to backdoor top lane. Cut them off at the source. My game is kind of glitched there. I did not want to do an instant Dragon Pulse like that. Uh-oh. Going to heavy metal right before. Oh, that's a dead team. Oh. They went full on me. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have just like backed right in front of them. Oof. Oh no. Groudon, why'd you do this to us? Ah. Well, that's a sad way. We had an extended team fight, I think. I didn't see what happened in our second team fight. Match fixing. Oh, the match fixing. Just back in front of the world. I think they're gonna chase me. That was a pretty bleak situation, though. Match fixing, funny. Even if I back there, because I'm just thinking right now, if I fight back there, I had to still make that decision on Blastoise stopping the 50 or stealing Way. Or stealing the Groudon. Oh, what? Didn't mean to stop it like that. But yeah, we had to do a bit. We had to do that whole decision as well on stopping Blastoise or stopping Way. I don't think we get both. Alright, for the last game, this will be the last game. If you want to fix the match and be in the game, I'm starting in. Well, I guess there's a little bit of a delay. Well, I'll start 3 seconds after I say I'm starting. And I'm starting. Anime lover, how you doing? Nice to see you back, man. Tell us the time in EST. Ugh. Fine, we'll do it this way. We'll do it your way. I'm starting at exactly 3:09 EST AM. If you're trying to snipe me. So as soon as my thing turns to 3:09, I'm clicking it. That's the only chance. In seconds, exactly 3:09. So you get, I mean, I was gonna be closer to 3:09. Come on. Come on, clock. Why is my ping so... Oh, it's 3:09. Ping is so high. Alright. Let's hope and pray this next game goes a little bit better than the last one. I swear, I'm gonna see both Harold and Pop on the enemy team. I got Rock Lee, so can't go wrong with Rock Lee. He tries the hardest out of everyone. Let's see. Looks like we have a support Suicune. So we'll stick to Metagross top lane. Metagross does work better in the top lane, although I do hope to one day take him in the jungle. That's gonna be... I think it's gonna be his best position. Alright, let's see if we're against Pop or Harold at all. It looks like a no. We are not in their game. We got the Grim Scyther though. It's actually kind of funny. Alright, so we're toppling with When It Pours. I keep on instinctively going to the previous place, oh, yeah, there's a lot of damage. The previous place all of those guys spawned in. Is that it? Oh, so close. Yeah, keep on forgetting Bumblebee's swap positions. Did you just take all of that? That's not cool. So sad, so sad. It's back in this bush. Hopefully, did not want to run into the jungler. Farm in the mid. Got like none of that. Alright, 30 seconds. Should have these Nat 2 spawning in soon. Scared him off a little bit there. Oh, we got none of them. Get level 5 off this. Okay, there we go. He just beelined it towards it. Too much. I'm starting to come towards me. Alright. Backing probably would have been the best option. Gotta go do a bot rotation at this point before they do like a 4-man and just shove this in fully. Alright. It's good to get. Desperately needed to get on this board. This cookie. Thanks for the cookie, anime lover. I think. Okay, I'm dead. Huh? Last season rank? I think we peaked 1400 for last season. We had a very tumultuous season last time. Although we did a lot of different experimenting, so we can also blame it on that. Stun him. Not enough. I think his liquidation got him. Liquidation is so strong right now. 1406. Yeah, we got to 14 or 15, somewhere around there. And then we dropped pretty hard at the end. Get me out of here. Wait, actually no. I love it. I love it here. This is great. Oh, I closed it. I double tap by accident. Although I don't know if even that would have made too much of a difference. Alright, we gotta go straight back to bottom. Hopefully these guys do stop them from capping. Not quite too aggressive. Jeez. Real aggressive. No, slow bro. I don't want any. Oh, that hurt. Slow beam. I don't know why I didn't use the slow beam. Liking the new update? Yes and no. I think it's definitely a welcome change with this. We got this new update with. A welcome change that came up with this new update. Definitely have to like get used to the new map and everything, obviously. There are some changes, like, you know, the snowball factor is a bit heavy right now. So there's probably a little bit of tweaking they also need to do. But so far so good. If they can just like keep moving some things around, then behind the scenes, then yeah, really good. But so far so good though. Short story long. Let's get the buffs. Yeah, I had a feeling we'll just kind of beat him in a 1v1. Even in that Unite move. We might as well just get the points off here. Get out of here. Alright, we got the top lane. That's pretty cool. Ran into the bird at the end, sadly. Alright, things are looking up for good old Metagross. Hopefully we can keep the good times rolling. About 30 seconds left until this final, until a big Groudon fight starts. Alright, we got enough Aeon energy for Unite move to be up in time. Okay, let's keep the dance going. Alright, hopefully we can get rid of that guy. Painless. Yeah, definitely got all the time in the world. No one is up in their team anymore. Should be some relatively easy points now to gain. Just gotta move a bit as a unit now, not as much solo play. Ooh. As the Rayquaza buff kind of promotes. Things. Ooh, the damage is so high. The damage is so high with Metagross. No! I missed my meteor. So tilted. Team let them rip in front of 4 people. Oh, that sounds pretty tilting. That doesn't sound fun. Alright. We were definitely feeling ourselves at the end of that game. We'll check your battle data after this one, Pop.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Metagross. Alright, we have to like figure out how we're gonna work out this Beldum early game. It is a bit tough. Unite if you wanna buff Metagross. Wink wink nudge nudge. Usually they buff the Pokemon I complain about being really weak early, so maybe Metagross is gonna be on the next patch list. 66, oof. We had really low damage. Really good that our team had a lot of damage, for like really evenly distributed amongst a lot of our team members, and then obviously Latios. Alright, GG's. Your games are sad? That's Unite for me. For you. It's sad. That's all. No, there's nothing after that. No, no, if you think there's gonna say something after that, there's nothing. It's just sad. All right, let's collect our emblems. So many to collect. Um, Pop wants to be also publicly shamed for some reason. I think it's in the friends list. So we can show his most recent game. Oh, yeah. Pop had the good old Unite experience. 17-2, still lose the game. Pokemon Unite. Alright, let's also gamble away any chance we have at getting a Pokemon by making a completely golden emblem set, finally. We're almost there. 223 out of the 240, I think 8 is the real max total, not including all those other ones. Here we go, we can make a golden Dogpin. Other ones are sadder. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. It was a blast. We will be back. Maybe we'll be back tomorrow. Who knows? We do need to get to some sleep. But Pokemon Unite decided to crash. And I'm too lazy to boot this thing up and do all of that over again. So, yeah. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing. And for lurking, all of y'all. We will be back, as I said. But I hope you guys have a great day or a great night, depending on where you are. Until next time, guys, stay nasty and ciao. Rick needs to head to sleep. I'm like getting delirious over my. I don't know. I'm just tired. Alright, good night, guys.